1500 to me means family and community. I just feel like that's how it started, and you can feel that energy trickle down, through the faculty and the students.
Before coming here, it was a lot of underground vibes for me, and coming to LA and being a part of the 1500 Sound Academy. Everything really is just like upgraded. It's a professional level of just really, really honing in your craft and, being serious about your purpose, what you came here to do.
So I can honestly say that the most shocking part of the overall experience is just the simple fact that you guys are so hands-on with us and so honest.
One thing that you can't forget is just the vibe of this. I was just thinking about it in the hallway right now for the interviews, just thinking about my first time being in the Cubbies here.
I learned a lot about myself and what I need to work on as far as development, and it developed me in ways to where I know what I need to work on as far as myself, my craft, and also how to help others into getting to where they need to be.
Rance has been incredible, so has James and all of the instructors. They've really had an open door policy or open Zoom policy since I'm a virtual YouTube scholar. And we've been able to ask them, whatever question comes to mind.
1500 impacted my life because one of the major things that I wanted to know is about the music business industry. And I have learned so much that I am definitely going to take every skill and everything that was taught to me and apply it to my life personally.
1500 to me, it's multifaceted. It's a movement, it's a family, it's a mindset, it's an approach, it's an epitome of life. So, it can mean so many things. But I think if you want to sum it up, it's just hard work.
Music is me. However, I feel like I have never dedicated a full 6 months to just music and learning about music and really studying it. And I feel like I have so much more wisdom.
There are little things that you get with each class that you learn that you didn't know before, but it's like the ultimate game changer, and there's so many of those throughout the whole entire course.
1500, what it means to me is an opportunity to extend my knowledge on how to make music.
The experience that I've had at 1500 has been life-changing. It's really hard to put into words. The people, the knowledge, everything that I've gotten from 1500 has, I really feel like I'm so many steps further than what I was 6 months ago.
1500 to me is the place where I came to reorient myself as a creative, as a business owner.
This has changed my life by connecting me to the resource of myself and a community of like minds willing to collaborate.
For anyone thinking of enrolling, I say go for it. It's definitely worth it. Definitely sign up for the classes that you feel you need improvement on, but at the same time taking classes where you feel like you may even already know what is being talked about can help you give a different perspective.
I wouldn't even give it a second thought. If you really feel like you ready to take that next step in your music career, this is the place to go.
I will forever, ever, ever remember all the gems that were dropped in this class and the courses from mixing, engineering, music production, songwriting, artist branding, and even music business itself.
How did you reinvent yourself?
Everything that I ever got in life, I had to work for. Nobody left me no money, but that's working. It's just a situation where you wanna create an excitement with somebody that's a fan of you or a consumer of you, where it's just never just stale and just always what people expect. And for me, I just know I'm used to the unexpected every time.
A lot of what we want to teach you guys at this place and expose you to is about world building. It's how you monetize your art. It's how you communicate your message.
World building for me is basically creating the runway to success. It's like the idea of having a concept in your mind, an idea in your mind, and the steps you take to get there.
Music is so vulnerable. You have to be in such a state where like it's so delicate. So you have to be very careful with how you do it and pick your battles and pick the time where you're gonna say like, oh, maybe that's not a good idea, or like, oh, maybe we'll do something like this.
Welcome to Apogee headquarters. This console is a piece of history because this is a model that Bob was looking for years, because when he started mixing in New York, he started at this place called the Power Station.
A couple kind of big moments helped shape what was ultimately the future of JBL, and that is talking movies. At the time, the only thing that was really available were these little just sort of one-way speakers. With these speakers, this room, the audio cuts, everything has been selected and picked by the people who actually make the speakers. So you're getting one of the best acoustical environments and experiences anywhere in the world.
We're presented by Safe Flight tonight. My name is MJ Acosta Ruiz at the Lombardi desk with two champions here. Michael Robinson, we got Willie McGinnis, and as you heard, we have special guests in studio tonight. 1500 Sound Academy from right here in Los Angeles will be with us throughout the show, already crushing it. Thank you for being here, guys.
You know, working up the ladder at Universal Music Group, it's very much a boys' club. Finding myself in rooms filled with nothing but men, and I'm the only woman at the table, has been not only an opportunity and in some instances exciting, but also very challenging. It's one of those things that I feel we have the opportunity to do, and it only gives us more determination.
I start with an idea of how we can do it, and then we get with the engineers and we figure it out.
I think I learned the importance of preservation for sure.
Yeah, that's what we were trying to do.
Do basic hardware stuff, but I mean, hard drive stuff, but it's like it just opened my eyes.
We do pregame concerts. We do halftime shows, meaning that it might be 7 minutes. For Super Bowl, we actually extend it. It's 13 minutes, but that entire show is on television. And then separately, we do concerts, full-blown 45-hour-long sets that we're creating a connection between the music community and the sports world. And that's why for me it's so important that we're culturally relevant, that we're leaning into the music that people are listening to now, especially our players, especially the younger, more socially active demographics.
By your energy, like how blessed you are to have these guys mentoring you, passing this on to you. We were having a conversation right before we walked in, like we were just talking about like who are we passing this on to? Like who's gonna grab the reins and like make something exciting and continue to push music and creativity forward.
Yeah, I just want to shout out 1500. Like, I just got a little emotional because I'm like, this has really been an amazing, incredible experience. Like, I couldn't imagine coming to LA and not starting any other way.